What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. RB back with another quick comparison video. Today we're going to be comparing the Mezco 112 Collective Patterson Batman versus the Mafex versus the SHFIGUARTs. Which one reigns supreme? Let's roll that intro and find out. Alrighty then, like all these quick comparison videos, I want to start off by saying this is just my personal take and my personal opinion, but I would love to hear from you guys whether you're subscribed or not subscribed, and even if you disagree, just keep the comments clean and respectful. We don't always have to agree on everything, but without further ado, overall thoughts before I get a closer look at these guys is they're all good figures in their own right. The Mezco's a little bit better in hand, but it still suffers from the flaws that I thought it did in those promo images. But none of these figures are perfect, in my opinion. They all have some minor setbacks with all of them, but there's no such thing as perfect nowadays, these days anyway. But which one is the best figure? Well, let's stop that 360 base and let's get a closer look and start giving you guys my overall thoughts of these figures one by one. Back in a minute. Alrighty, starting off with the SHFIGUARTs, I think by now this is the second oldest, only to the McFarlane one. I think we all know a lot of people had a problem with this molded plastic cape coming out, transitioning to the soft goods. But aside from that, man, this figure's pretty damn good. Is the likeness perfect? Oh, sorry about the camera. Is the likeness perfect? No. But this is a good figure, guys. It's really got really good articulation. There's some weathering there. Some grime. He's a little dirty. And the likeness is really not that bad. Cowl, pretty accurate. You see there. You know, not a bad figure. I think the biggest drawback for this figure is the cape and how they did the plastic transitioning to the soft goods. Worth noting that the stock cape on this SHFIGUARTs is not pleather, so you don't have to worry about it flaking and deteriorating over time. Moving on to the Mafex. This is probably going to be my favorite. I think it's got the most accuracy to the movie, best proportions. You got a little bit of gappage there, but if you articulate it the way that I did, it does kind of hide the gappage there. I don't know why they chose to do that, because it's not like it has any more articulation than some of the figures in the past. So not quite sure about the gappage there, Mafex. Moving down though, the sculpt, the paint apps, the attention to detail, the likeness to Patterson. As you can see, this one's got, you can definitely, the stitching on the cowl is a little bit more defined there. You can see it better. So it's got the edge on the SHFIGUARTs in that respect. So the sculpted detail in the paint app is a little bit closer to the movie. I think the cape on this one is a synthetic leather, but I just think it's better material than what this guy came with, which is the Mezco Toys, which we'll get to him in a minute. But yeah, spoiler alert, this is going to be the #1 figure for me for Robert Patterson in and around this scale. Not Hot Toys, not in art, in and around the 112 scale. Moving on to the Mezco one, this figure is a little bit better in hand, like I said, but it does suffer from all the things that I thought it did based on the promo images. The gray is a little bit too light. That synthetic leather is, it's just, this cape is not going to hold up as good as the Mafex one. It's just not. You could tell the quality on the Mafex cape is better. Too light, the gray. He's got virtually no neck. Although if you have him looking down like this, you can get away with it at certain angles. The head is a little bit too big. All those things are true in person. It's not quite as bad. The biggest thing I would say that's not as bad in person is how stocky he looks, because it's soft goods. He does win out in one area though, guys, and that is the seamless look. Obviously, he doesn't have any exposed joints, so he's going to give you that more seamless look, obviously, because he doesn't have any exposed joints. And there is some weathering there on the chest, but he's just not dirty enough. The gray is too light. Your dome is too big, man. Really big. Not a bad figure, but I don't know. 2 years could have been better. Wrapping up this quick comparison video, I mean, some of the things that we had seen in the promo images and some of the people, what they were saying early on with the Mezco 112 is true in hand, and that is the head is a little bit too big. He's got virtually no neck. The seamless look is great, but the gray is too light. I've heard some people say that it's pretty close to the Hot Toys. I have the Hot Toys figure. It is not. The Mafex and the SHFIGUARTs are actually closer to the color of gray, that the tone of gray that Hot Toys is. The Mezco one, again, not trying to shit all over it, but I see people making excuses. If you paint it, well, I've seen people customize the SHF and take out that plastic and have the soft goods cape coming right out from the chest plate, and it takes that figure to a whole other level. So, and it's only $80. So, look, they're all good. They're not perfect, but I'm going to say it's the Mafex, followed probably by the SHFIGUARTs, even with this plastic transition here to the soft goods cape, just simply because you can pull those two figures and not worry about it damaging the suit. The cape quality is better on the Mafex. The Mezco just looks like that type of shit that is just going to start flaking after 6 months, even if you don't play around with the figure that much. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to hang on to this Mezco one or not. I'm definitely hanging on to the other two that I've had already. But I want to hear from you. Is it the Mezco 112 Collective? Is it the Mafex? Is it the SHFIGUARTs? Or is it the McFarlane? Let me know. Would love to hear from you guys, even if you disagree. That's going to wrap up this quick comparison video. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until the next one, guys, do what you love what you do, just have fun with it. And like always, stay safe and be good. Peace.